wait a minute. Let me do what they do on those stupid Vanguard commercials. Just pretend it works. La 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 la. Nye 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 nye. Here at Vanguard Motor Steels, we're not a consignment dealer. Don't you know, eh? I can't help it. They all have that high northern accent out there in Michigan. I couldn't help myself. I had to start the truck to get the stink smell out of here. Because it's cold out this morning and it had to, stink it up in here. I got a few lights out. I need to go buy some fucking lights for this fucking place. So, I had to go do that. Plus, it's my birthday today. It's the 13th of April, Saturday. And, unfortunately, I'm 46. That sucks ass. I think I'm just going to quit counting. I think I'm just going to draw the line. Just draw the line. I'm just going to say, oh, I'm 40. I'm 40, that's it. No more aging. I'm done. Done aging. So anyway, I have electric car fuel discovery for you, and a political bitch fit on here. I was feeling kind of shitty the other day, so it was yesterday. It was yesterday. The electric car, oh my God, can't even speak. The electric car fuel video is, I think it's from Wednesday or Thursday, something like that. I don't know. It's not important, but I'll slap it all together on here for you. And hopefully, weather permitting, next weekend will be the day. Saturday will be the day the old Chevelle gets the new rear end gears. I'm going to put them babies in there, and then I'm going to have to, I should start a GoFundMe page so I can buy some fucking tires for it. Yeah, I need tires, help me. Help me, I can't afford any tires, help me. So, yeah, I should do that. Those Vanguard things them shorts on Facebook, I think they're actually on TikTok or something like that, but they carry them over to Facebook and YouTube and stuff. And they'll have that where that they show them closing the hood and unlocking the door and getting inside and pumping the throttle and turning the key on and then playing with the heater and the radio and turning the lights on, and they come out and they show the truck. It's like, run, her car, revving it up with the lights on. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, the lights work. As expected, because you motherfuckers sell show cars out there all the time, and they're like $100,000 a pop. Fucking crazy, ridiculous prices they have for cars. And it's like, the only people that can afford to buy these fucking cars are rich people. And that's who they cater to. Because, years and years ago, I remember their cars were, they were kind of high, but they weren't that bad. Like 10 years ago, you could actually go out there and pick up a decent car for $15,000 to $20,000. And then, of course, everything had to skyrocket because everything sucks, especially when you're trying to buy an old car, and even when you're trying to buy one to fix up. I saw these square body Chevys on Facebook Marketplace going for like $5,000 and $6,000, and they're fucking junk. They're like returning to the earth junk. Fucking bedsides got great big fucking holes in them for me to stick my head through. That's a pretty big fucking hole, stick my head through there. And they got the cab corners and rockers are ate off, and you can see the goddamn ground through the floor when you open the doors, and the doors hinges are fucking falling apart on them, and it's not out here in the field. My daddy quit driving it back in 1988, and this is where it's been sitting since. I need $6,000 for it, or it ain't a going nowhere. Well, this motherfucker here ain't a buying it, I can tell you that right now. So, yeah, that's something else right there. Craziness just goes to show you how crazy our world is, how crazy our world has become. And hopefully one day the prices of all this shit comes down to a reasonable level, so us working folks can return to our position as middle class. Because the middle class right now is dead. There is no middle class. It's gone. These rich politicians in D.C. have finally successfully killed the middle class with their buying foreign oil and inflation and cutting our oil production and selling all our coal overseas and closing up coal-fired power plants, which is the life of this country. Because when you have a country that is built on coal, gas, and oil, you have an independent, strong nation, and they're trying to take that away from us. And they are succeeding. If old fuckhead, or I should just say, if Obama gets in for a fourth term, they will succeed even further. And we will be, poorer than ever. So, everybody keep that in mind. Go out and vote, please. Go out and vote. But okay, everybody, I wasted enough time here. I'm going to sit out here and watch a little TV and check on my expired milk that doesn't want to curdle or go sour from Walmart. I'll probably just end up dumping it out here in the drain that the spouting goes into, because it scares me to even want to even taste it, because it's just it's horrible. It can't be milk. It's got to have something in it to make it look like milk and taste like it, kind of, but it's mainly water pretending to be milk is all it is. So very chemical filled, nasty tasting water. So, all right, everybody. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. If there is a next one. Hopefully the next one will be with my new rears and me maybe doing a short burnout. I'm not going to go crazy because them tires they're pretty bald on the back. I rotated them because of the one tire fire thing. So, all right, everybody. Have a good one. I'll see you on the next one. God, that's another electric car fuel discovery explosion coming up. Get more electric car fuel for you stupid hippies out there Think you're saving the fucking planet, but you ain't saving nothing. When will you morons ever learn? Damn hippies. Alright, everybody. Off to the explosions. It's probably in the upper 60s here today, if not 70 degrees. And oh boy, spring is going to go just flying right into summer here before we know it. It's supposed to be not real great this weekend. It's supposed to be, they're saying something about some partial sunshine for the weekend coming up. This weekend's my birthday weekend, so hopefully it's half decent. Might end up taking a cruise or two, maybe, depending on the weather. And get the fucking Patriot machine out and drive around a little bit, depending on the salt buildup still on the road. Find out then. We're down to 30 seconds. Waiting for the 10-second bell. We're gonna see how much material we get to move this time.
10 seconds.
It probably won't be a lot.
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole. Boom. Not a lot of material moved, just basically moved around there. Short little path. Well, looks like it's a shitty shot once again, with lots and lots of boulders left behind to ruin the equipment. Oh yeah! But anyhow, you hippies will get to enjoy your electric cars again and again. All that dust. And if all goes well, the weekend after this one coming will be putting the new posi into the Chevelle. Brand new posi. Be with another set of rear end gears a lot lower. It'll be 433s, and put new seals, new axle seals, new probably there'll be new new seals, new bearings. It's a used ring gear and pinion, but it's still good stuff. Brand new carrier.
That's all clear. All clear.
Brand new posi traction rear end carrier. Brand fucking new, never used before. So, hopefully weekend after this one coming, we'll get that in there and be doing some fucking tire burning. Hopefully. So it's not looking good on this shot for a car, electric car fuel. Yes. looking like a shit show. Just like things around here are looking anyway. It's a shit show everywhere you go today. So, we'll see what the hell happens. Tired today. It's getting cloudy. Looks like it's going to rain. That's probably why. So, all right, everybody. Have a good one, and I'll probably attach another video to this by the time the weekend gets here. Might be in the big blue Patriot machine or running around. Hopefully. All right, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Garland High Performance Garage channel. It's Friday. Motherfucking Friday. Just got done watching a little bit of shit on Instagram. And MSNBC, Morning Joe on MSNBC. They're all shocked. They asked these group of people from all over the United States, one from PA, one from Michigan, a couple other places. And they were shocked to know these people think that Donald Trump's policies are way better than Joe Biden's policies. Really? Is it really that fucking hard for somebody to figure that the fuck out? I'm a registered Democrat. And I was since Bill Clinton was in office. Now, granted, he's a fucking rapist and a child molester and all that weird shit. He's on Epstein's Island 40-something fucking times. Sicko. But, you know, he was a really good president. He really got us back on track from George Bush Sr. George Bush Sr. was, what do I want to say? He was running us in the ground. He was throwing new taxes on us that he lied about. Said he wasn't going to give us taxes. The famous read my lips, no new taxes thing. And he lied. And then he got us in the Desert Storm, where we didn't need to be. That was all big conspiracy. That was just to help his family get richer with Saudi Arabian deals in oil. Because what better way to make yourself richer with oil sales than to go into a country that's not yours and steal it? But anyway, these fuckers on Morning Joe, they're so shocked to hear, oh my God, we can't believe the American fucking public thinks Joe Biden's policies are bad. So let me see here. He's killed our oil industry in our own country. We're still deporting a little bit of oil, but not very much, because he shut down construction of the pipeline at Keystone XL from Canada. That's killing Canada's economy too. Great job. Let immigrants run amok, illegals run amok, come across the border, open the border wide open, and then claims he can't fucking do nothing about it because of Trump and the MAGA extremists. That's also a big fat fucking lie. And then turn around and say, well, if you're not black, then, you know, you're not black if you didn't vote for me. That's another crock of shit. Flooding these so-called sanctuary cities with illegal immigrants because you want to get back in power so fucking bad you can taste it. And, you know, obviously Joe Biden's mental health is on the big decline, and he can hardly think for himself. He doesn't where he is most of the time. Somebody else is pulling the strings, and we all know who that is. he's an ex-president. And his wife is actually a man. We all know who that is. So he's pulling the strings on Joe like howdy doody. And like I was saying, I'm a registered Democrat. I used to trust these Democrats. Now I can't trust any of them because they have fucked us over so bad. And because he is buying foreign oil instead of depending on our own energy, and he wants to shut down all gas production in the United States and make us all buy electric stoves and electric this and electric that, and in turn has brought inflation to outrageously crazy levels. Groceries up, of course gas is up, because when you do that with energy, when you do that with oil, when you start buying it off somebody else instead of using your own, the prices skyrocket. Plus he's not refilling the strategic reserve to help offset some of the cost, and now it's going to go up again. It'll probably be about $4.50 a gallon here in the middle of the summer. That's where I'm figuring it's going to go on, which is going to hurt my cruising time in my old cars. It's going to fuck me. Because that's what it's all about now. Fucking you over. That's what it's all about. Hey, let's run one up this guy's ass, because nobody gives a fuck. He has single-handedly abolished the middle class. Oh, but why? Why is that? Why? Why are all these people wanting Donald Trump back in office? I wonder why. Funding foreign wars is another one. Funding foreign wars. Donald Trump never did that. Just, handing out money to, foreign countries, and they're all fattening their own pockets with this money, because there's no fucking way in hell that Zelensky is using all that fucking money for the Ukraine. He's pocketing most of that. They burnt Hawaii, Maui to the fucking ground. And yeah, why are we pissed? Why the fuck are we pissed? These news anchors like Mika and fucking Joe Scarborough, they're very rich people. That's why Joe has jumped ship from the Republicans and turned into a Democrat, because, plus they're all cheating in the stock market too. It's all insider trading and dirty, underhanded deals, and they're all getting rich off of it. Plus, the United States Treasury is printing paper money and putting it in the hands of Wall Street. They're gambling it away. And all our Social Security is just about gone because they're giving it to immigrants, illegals coming across the border. Giving them free health care, giving them free places to stay, giving them food, giving them phones, giving them fucking reloadable debit cards. Why are we mad? Why are we pissed? Can somebody tell me why? Why am I fucking pissed? Why? There's two big fucking holes. Please fix them. Why are we all mad? I guarantee you that old white-haired cocksucker and his buddies are not going to get back in office this time. There's no fucking way. There's no way they're getting back in. They can't get back in there. They will definitely have to fucking cheat their asses off in this election. They'll be taking votes off dead people. They're trying to give these illegals free reign to make it possible for them to vote, so they can vote him back in office. Because, whenever you give up on your citizens, what better way to flood the fucking nation with illegals and give them everything? Say, oh, here you go. If I give you all this free shit, vote for me. And that's what they all got in their head. But most of them are criminals, and they're of age military men, and that's another thing that's got me worried and pissed off, is how many terrorists have come across that goddamn border since they left it wide open for everybody to come in. They're letting them cut the razor wire down in Texas. Supreme Court saying, "I'll go ahead and cut her down." Why? Because Joe Biden said, "Oh, I'm watching you. I'm watching you, justices. We're gonna put a bad name on you." It's like, what can they do to those justices? They can't do nothing to them. They're on there for life. So what would you do to them? Nothing. I'd have told that old white-haired cocksucker to kiss my fucking ass. So what the fuck are you going to do, motherfucker? You can't take me out of here. When that's in a position, you have to do something pretty goddamn bad to get kicked off the Supreme Court after you're fucking appointed there in that position. Clarence fucking Thomas fucked all kinds of bitches back in the fucking late 80s, early 90s. Had a big affair with interns and stuff. Sexually harassed people in there. He's still there. He's still there. So it doesn't matter. And all this shit with Trump, they're trying to indict him over stupid shit. Shit that isn't any of their fucking business. If he committed a sexual crime against any women, it doesn't matter. That's his own personal business. I don't care. Periodically, I'm going to remind all my subscribers and newcomers to go out and vote in the election on November 5th. Go out there and vote. Use your freedoms and your rights to go out and vote, because our freedoms and our rights are on the line this time. Because if he gets back in there, Joe Biden gets reelected, we will have no rights. There won't be an election again. Which I know you probably heard it from MSNBC. They say this every day. It's because that's what they're planning. That's what all the Democrats are planning, to take everything from you. They're planning to take it all. And this group of illegals, these young military-age men, are coming to get your shit and to round us all up and put us in 15-minute cities. They're going to take our cars away. They're going to take our land away. They're going to take our homes away from us. That's the plan. That's the next step. If that asshole gets back in there, we need to come together as a people, because we all live by the Constitution of our nation. We all need to come together and vote this motherfucker out of there and let Trump go after him. He needs to go after him and jail all these people. Everybody that was down there on January 6th that got jailed, they all need set free, because there was no insurrection, there was no weapons. Antifa came in and started a bunch of shit. They posed as Trump supporters. So they faked all this shit. The FBI and the CIA planted all this stuff. They did it. That's why it's another Hitler tactic, is to distract you from what's really going on. Plus, they want to come. They're not going to come take your guns. They're going to stop making ammunition. That's another Hitler tactic. Disarm everybody. Disarm everybody and take your stuff away. Then you'll succumb to us a lot faster, because, let's face it, folks, the richest people on this planet, they are physically the fattest, dumbest, dumpiest looking motherfuckers that you'll ever see. Bill Gates, look at him. Look at his floppy bitch tits. He's skinny fat. He's got a gut. He's a jerk off. He's got too much fucking money. He wants to poison all of our food. He wants to make us eat lab-grown garbage and crops that are sprayed with fucking poison and shit tons of preservatives and dyes and stuff are put in all our food and stuff. And you know, you can't hardly buy anything that doesn't have a mile. I'm surprised they don't have an extra bag attached to a bag or an extra fucking label attached to the stuff that you're buying in the store now to list all the fucking ingredients they put in this stuff as far as preservatives, and they're using seed oils to clog our arteries. The best fat for you to use to cook with is beef fat and hog fat. Hog lard. That is the best stuff that you can possibly use to cook your meals with. We all need to eat beef, pork, and chicken, and turkey, and that stuff was put on this planet for a fucking reason. For us to consume it. For us to manage it. Not let some fucking government asshole say, oh, well, you're not allowed to eat that now. Here, eat these hamburgers made out of soy. Eat these burgers made out of fucking broccoli. Fake fucking meat. Here, this is better for you. There's so much chemicals in that fucking vegetarian meat substitute shit. Holy fuck. It's way worse for you than anything else will ever fucking be. So I'm just going to remind y'all again how important it is to get out there and vote this idiot out of there. This group of people are coming to fucking take us. The World Economic Forum has purchased the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party is full of rich, greedy sons of bitches. Get on Glenn Beck's site. He'll tell you. He'll show you all the drastic fucking changes in wealth of the Democrats. How they have outsmarted the strategists of the stock market. The strategists on there that have been doing this, and they're paid to strategize and give tips, and they know what the market's going to do. They know they get paid to do this. And they were outsmarted by a bunch of fucking Democrats in office? Nah, it's all insider stuff. It's underhanded, shady deals going on. They all have control of the stock market. So we need term limits, and we need a law in place saying that you're not allowed to play the stock market while you're in a political office. That all needs to come to an end. Term limits. They shouldn't be in there no longer than a sitting president. They should have a possibility of serving 8 years and they're gone. They can't come back. Senators, congressmen, mayors, governors. All of that shit. Appointed judges, other than the Supreme Court, other appointed judges should only be able to sit in there for a maximum of 8 years. And then they're all done. And that's it. 8 years, you're out. You can seek a different, like if you're a senator, 8 years, your max. Then if you want to run for Congress, then you should be able to. 8 years, your max. Be a mayor or a governor, 8 years max for each spot. That's how we should play it. And we need to amend the Constitution even further for corporate greed and political corruption. It's all happening before our very eyes. They were just waiting to come out. The Democrats have shown their true colors. And they are the true slave owners of the United States. It goes back The people that owned slaves were all Democrats. The people that started the Ku Klux Klan were all Democrats. So this stuff is just a grab to take our country away from us. We have to fight for it. We have to fight for it and get it back. This year's going to be the most fucked up because this is election year. I really like my summer, but I have a feeling it's going to be miserable and really expensive. And I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot. So, the shit that I can do, I'll try to bring as much content to you as possible with the Chevelle and any improvements I do to anything else to my other cars. The 84 C10, I got to get it going here. I got to get it on the road. I got to get it roadworthy. It's already on the road. It just needs to be roadworthy because it is very, very rough. It needs suspension overhaul on the front. It needs brakes, brake lines, all that shit. I'm going to put an engine in it. I might just run the 305 for now, and I'll prep the other engine I pull out of the parts truck, and we'll get it going. Shut the fuck up. But anyway, some jerk off playing music over the CB radio. If I want to listen to that, I'll turn on my own AM FM I have in here. I don't give a fuck what everybody else is listening to. But anyhow, the 84 C10 needs my attention. We're going to buy a fuel cell for that bitch, possibly, and get her on the road. So, alright everybody. It's Honest Abe. Honest Abe! Down there and give me another load of rock and dirt. This company I work for, them guys need to get their heads out of their asses and give us some raises here. So we all continue to afford to come to work and work this job. I like working here. I like my job. It's just a thing of getting out of bed and coming to it every day. That's a struggle. Because part of me doesn't want to. Part of me wants to just let somebody pay me while I live at home, but you can't do that. So anyway, I have a, well, you've probably already seen that. You'll already see that on here. The electric car fuel shot, that's already on here. Maybe I'll, if the weather's nice tomorrow or Sunday, I'll get out the old C20. I gotta go get some transmission fluid for it. Get that, son of a bitch. We'll get that going and take that for a cruise because it's been raining like a son of a bitch here last night it poured unbelievably last night. And the wind is still whipping today. It's not supposed to be real warm tomorrow. Tomorrow is my fucking birthday. I'll be 46. Son of a bitch. Can't believe it. I made it 46 years. Never know when the end's coming. But anyway, I got other good news from my doctor.
All right, you bring her out across. I think I got the last of it.
My thyroid is functioning normally. There's no more issues with it, which leaves the door open for me to explore some weight loss ideas. So, my back's all healed up. I'll be able to pump some iron again. I had to take a week off from it. I hurt my back. My muscles gnawed up in my upper back. And then I hurt my lower back. moving steel around last weekend. Fucked me all up. Took me all week to recover from that. Lots of icy hot, lots of stretching. If you have any back problems, I recommend you look up Jeff Cavalier on YouTube. He will show you anything, any stretches or exercises to do to help your back recover. So anyway, everybody, get out and vote. Have a good one. And I'll see y'all on the next one.